storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
Storm chasers, we got to get into this Halle Bailey, and DDG restraining order, domestic violence, chip tooth. You know, allegedly they was fighting in that car like Ike and Tina. Allegedly, Halle was living a whole Ike and Tina kind of life. I don't know what y'all know about that. Hold on. We're going to share the screen. We got to share the screen because we got to pull up the links. We got to share the screen. Okay. So allegedly, DDG and Halle was going at it like this here. All right. All up in the car. Okay. Allegedly. On top of all the other things he did to her. Got her pregnant too fast. Never really was in love with her because he loved whores. He don't love good girls. Being super controlling. Parent alienation. Damn near want to act like she wasn't even the mama. So Halle, we all told you what this Negro was about. We knew what DVD was about. But you thought he was different, and you thought he was in love, and you thought because he took you to Mexico and did you without no rubber, that y'all was in love, and y'all was going to be a family. You was never going to be no family. As soon as y'all had any trouble, he went running back to Ruby's bosom. He went right back to putting his face in betwixt her booty cheeks because he loves whores. He don't love good girls. He ain't worth a quarter. Halle. Now DDG over there on podcast talking about he don't need the love of no woman. He just need his son. Basically, he used you for a womb, for a uterus. I told y'all about these people using these people just to have babies, and they don't even want to be with them. And I don't know why they just don't. DVD got all that money. Why not just go and get a surrogate to have your child, and then you have complete 100% control? But no, he had to take down the Disney princess. His son. And she fell for it. So her and them eyes that be falling off the side of her head fell for the bullshit. All right. So we're going to go over to TMZ. Halle Bailey says DDG abused, attacked her multiple times, and gets restraining order. I just can't believe this who she had a damn baby by. I just can't believe this is who she had a baby by. Somebody that is now on podcast. Not only did he have you running through the Holiday Inn fighting for your life like Tina Turner, now on podcast talking about he don't need the love of no woman. This some sad ass times we living in. These some sad ass times we living in. He also has the face of just like a mischievous child. Like he looked beady and sneaky. You know, his eyes a little bit too close together, her eyes falling off the side of her face. Nonetheless, something's wrong with all of these people. Oh, he a Detroit player. You know them niggas from Detroit ain't shit. I do like women from Detroit, though. Although women from Detroit either tend to be really pretty or crackhead. But it's something about Detroit that produces really, really, really pretty women. So I don't know what's in the water up there. I've never been to Detroit. I got family in Flint, but we ain't got no family in Detroit. But nonetheless, it's something about that Detroit water. You either gonna be a crackhead or very, 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 very pretty. Oh, he ain't from Detroit. Oh, okay, anyway. He from Pontiac. Oh, north of Detroit. Okay. Nonetheless. Now, that's another thing about Michigan people. They gonna tell you, nah, he ain't from here, bitch. He from Nonetheless. Let's keep scrolling now. So Halle says she's had enough of DDG allegedly abusing her. She filed a police report and now she wants court order protection from the father of her child, TMZ has learned. In documents filed on Tuesday in LA, what's today? Wednesday? No, today Tuesday. This was filed today, right? Yeah, today Tuesday. Okay. In docs filed Tuesday in LA, she claims things first got physical in January. Okay. They broke up in October. So they've been broke up November, December, January, February, March, April, May. They've been broke up 7 months. They broke up in October. Things first got physical in January. She should have called the police on his ass then. But she says they broke up in October, and Halle says DDG came over to pick up their son, Halo, and she tried to start a convo with the rapper about a child visitation schedule. Now, we're going to talk about that, but let's look at these scars first. Now, when y'all see these pictures, what do you see? It looked like it looked like he grabbed her. It looked like he grabbed her. Ruby Rose is winning, been winning. I'm telling you, they try to talk down on the whores and the single girls and the you ain't got no man. Look, you ain't got to deal with this shit. But Ruby wasn't going to deal with it because first off, Ruby's a bad bitch and she's very smart and no. That's just one of them things. You'll get a naive, gullible girl like Halle. You wasn't gonna get no bad bitch like Ruby. No, Ruby ain't gonna have nobody child until she ready to. It looked like it could be a bite mark. Okay, some people say bruise. It looked like she was definitely grabbed. You know, like that. It's definitely given that. Oh, Ruby Rose said he put hands on her too. Okay, well, we're going to pull that up. Okay, hold up. Let's keep scrolling. Now, she wanted to start a convo with him about their visitation schedule. Let me tell you something. Most likely, what she was telling him was that you can't just pop up here any time of the day, any time of the night to get the baby. DDG gives the information, and I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'm not going to apologize because this is what he gives off, and this is how he acts. He gives off. He comes across as someone who just wants to pop up, call at all times of the day. Where my son? Where my son? Where my son? On one hand, I'm glad you love your son, but on the other hand, we're not gonna act like men don't anchor women with children just to simply have access to her. He want to just pop up whenever he feel like it. However, what he has to realize is you don't get those privileges anymore because y'all are not in a relationship. When you do not live in a home with your child, you don't get to just pop up whenever. You're not king dingling around that motherfucker no more. And furthermore, anybody that's a boyfriend, girlfriend, and not no husband, wife, y'all know how I feel about that anyway. You know how I feel about people playing house. I've told y'all this once before, and I'm gonna tell you again. And if you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. There is no such thing as a boyfriend or girlfriend. There is no such thing as a boyfriend or girlfriend. There is no such thing as a boyfriend or girlfriend. You're a husband and wife. You are spouses, or you just friends who happen to have sex. You just friends who happen to have a child. Boyfriend, girlfriend shit is not a real thing, and y'all gonna learn to let that shit go. Move right along. As she was buckling Halo into the car seat, she claims DDG grew agitated and repeatedly said, "Get out my car, bitch! Get out my car, bitch! Get out my car, bitch!" That's what she says. So she claims she was trying to buckle the baby. Buckle the baby. And he, get out my car, bitch! Get out of here, bitch! Get out my car, bitch! That's what she claimed. Allegedly. Okay? Halle says the baby was crying and she got nervous about DDG leaving with him in an agitated state. That's when they allegedly started wrestling. Wow. That's when they allegedly started wrestling with DDG pulling her hair, slamming her face on the steering wheel, and chipping her too. Damn. He is an angry little man, isn't he? And I say little man. Meanwhile, I met the nigga. I've been at the same party as a nigga. He's still taller than me, but I just get my point. He's an angry little nigga, ain't he? What's love got to do? Got to do with it. What's love? What love got to do? Got to do with it. All with Halo in the back seat. This is why you never, ladies, even gentlemen, when it comes to women, never think getting somebody's leftovers is a prize. Whoever left them for a reason. Yeah, this whole relationship has been a joke. This whole relationship has been nothing but a stain on her legacy. I don't give a damn what y'all say. It's 2025. Nobody should be coming up pregnant on accident in 2025, 24, 23, 22, 21. All of that shit's a stain on her legacy. You a damn Disney princess. You in movies went Fantasia playing the damn slave like they always make y'all do in Hollywood. They make y'all play field niggas house niggas. Anyway, but you going between being a Disney princess and a slave. My whole point is you don't come up pregnant. Rihanna had all kinds of meat put in her. She ain't come up pregnant till she was ready to. Who else? Yeah, just name me and them hoes that had some damn sense. You don't have no family. And I'm really gonna mess y'all head up with this. You and a boyfriend can't make a family. You're a baby mother. When you get with somebody who literally uses everything in their life for clout, and I'm not hating because he's rich, he was able to bring his family up. I'm not hating. I wish I did them kind of numbers. But nonetheless, when you give it somebody who use everything for clout, guess what? You're gonna be the entertainment too. Halle says she was in pain and crying, and although that stopped the fighting, she was still worried about Halo. So she remained in the car for the ride over to DDG's house, where she told his family what happened. Girl, that's his family, not your family. So you thought because you told his family that he whooped off on your ass and monkey stomped you and grabbed you and shook you and called you all kinds of bitches and hoes, you thought his family was going to give a damn? He paid for his whole family life. They're going to always take his side. Let me tell you something, little girl. His family will sit there and support him while he take full custody of y'all child away from you. His family don't care. That's his family, not yours. I tell you how that you can get chummy with his mammy. You can get chummy with his sister, his brother, and his old ass, raggedy ass, stanky, pissy, pamper ass grandmammy. That's still his family. They're gonna protect him right or wrong. Where your motherfucking family at? Where's your family at? Where's your parents? Where's your daddy? Where are these girls' parents? Oh, I told his parents. No, you call the police. You don't protect nobody that just kicked off in your ass and call you all kinds of bitches after you done laid up and had a child with this stinking ass fool. Where her mammy and pappy at? Oh, y'all saying the daddy used to beat on the mama. Where y'all hear that at? Is that true? Oh no. Well, never mind. If her daddy used to beat on her mama, well, there you go. Never mind. You know what it's given between her and Chloe? It's given that they was just sold into the industry as little girls. They didn't ever really get raised. Because both these heifers ain't got no common sense. The mother has a DV case against the father. Well, there it is. Anyway, here's the chip. Do y'all believe that DVD did that? Do y'all believe that DVD did that? I don't think that came from a steering wheel. I kind of feel like, you know how like like the seatbelt, the metal part. I kind of feel like that came from like I feel like they came from a seatbelt, not the steering wheel though. Although I guess you can if you hit your tooth hard enough on the steering wheel, you can't. Mm. All right, I'm glad she got pictures. All right, let's keep going. Once they told her they'd take care of the baby, she left hysterical and with bruises on her arms. To go along with her chipped tooth, she attached photos of her alleged injuries in her request for a restraining order. She also alleges DDG creeped her out in March. Hold up, this happened just a couple months ago. When he showed up at her home, entered without permission, went to her bedroom, texted a pic of Halle's empty bed to her, along with the text, "Nah, I know what you been on, LOL." Halle says she interpreted the text as DDG accusing her of having sex with other people, which was her right when this girl ain't your girlfriend no fucking more. How he get in without a key? You know damn well he had multiple copies made. Come on now. Come on now. You think controlling people listen, it don't matter male or female. If somebody's controlling, you think he or she ain't got multiple copies of her keys? Come on now. That's light work. That's that scary shit. Yeah. Yeah. Although that is a nice picture though. Anyway. 4 days later, she claims he really exploded when he came back to her house. Halle told him she and the baby were sick. Y'all remember that, right? And she didn't want Halo to leave home. And she claims that's when he got verbally abusive, smashed her Ring camera, and ran away with Halle's phone. As he drove off, she claims DVD threw the phone out his window and yelled, "Go get it, bitch!" The incident prompted Halle to go file a police report, and she says she also has Ring footage to back up her side of the story. I need the Ring footage. Release the Ring footage. Everybody in the chat, tell Halle, release the Ring footage. Y'all go on her DMs right now and say release the Ring. I'm finna DM Halle. I'm finna DM Halle right now. I'm finna DM Halle right now. Y'all think I'm lying? Watch. Okay, y'all see? That's Halle Page right there. Y'all see that? I might not be able. Oh, we're not able to send a voice note. I was going to send a voice note. Halle. What's this girl full name? Halle Bailey full name. Halle Lynn Bailey. Release that motherfucking ring footage. We need that shit now! Exclamation point. I'm not playing. I don't care if I get blocked. I'm not playing. Release it and release it now. Now. It was also around this time DDG claimed on Twitter he had been fighting to see Halo for months. We remember that whole debacle. Boom. And of course, DDG confronts Halle over Brent Faiyaz. I know he confronted her over Brent Faiyaz. I know. Hold up. I'm sorry, y'all. We gotta address this. Miss Wanda Austin says, Storm, a man love his mama loves women. Please don't get sued over false allegations. This man is not like that. With all due respect, a man loving his mama would not stop him from putting hands on his significant other, former significant other, etc. We like to say cute shit like that, or a man that love his mama, a man that love his mama, a man that love his mama. A man that love his mama will kill you. Now, for you to say, please don't get sued over false allegations, you're just letting me know that you don't understand how the court system works, because I did not post this story, TMZ did. And everybody's talking about it. This ain't no exclusive. We just literally reading the details. Now, if it turns out that Halle's lying, then we'll come back and we'll drag Halle, and her eyes has fallen off the side of her head. In the meantime, between time, maybe you related to DVD, I don't know. But in the meantime, between time, it's disappointing because, I mean, your name Wanda, so I'm assuming you over the age of 50. I don't know nobody under the age of 50 that's named Wanda. You should know better. At your age, because I just feel like you got like an old school pixie cut or like a platinum blonde 27 piece. You should know more than anybody how a nigga can act one way in front of his family and another way behind closed doors. I'm not telling you anything that you should not know. Respectfully, please don't comment harmful things like this. Because the love for his mama ain't got nothing to do with him getting angry because he can no longer control Halle and shaking her ass up, beating her, etc. Now, back to this. DDG confronts Halle over Brent Faiyaz, all right? So, remember when there was, rumored online that she was out of town, out of the country with Brent Faiyaz? I think she said those rumors were not true. Damn it. I need to go back now. Let me scroll down. For Halle, though, the final straw came last weekend when she said she was vacationing with Halo and her sister in St. Lucia. She says DVD texted her links to social media posts claiming she was on the island with singer Brent Faiyaz. Halle replied, "Not with any man out here. I wouldn't do that. I have Halo." Hey, thank you, Dreamy Idealist. I appreciate it. Please let me enjoy my Mother's Day in peace. I hope you are okay and feel better soon. Now, that's her with the baby, cute and adorable. Oh Lord, the fact that y'all have kids, I just be bringing them into messes. Just families garbage. Anyway, the judge granted Halle a domestic violence restraining order requiring DVD to stay 100 yards away and give her permission to take 18-month-old Halo to Italy, where she'll be filming a movie for 2 months. DVD also has to stop posting or streaming about her and their child. Wow. Halle claims her ex has been whipping his fans into a frenzy by trashing her when he live streams. We reached out to DVD's camp, no word back yet. Oh, he's done. Oh, he's hot. Oh, I know that nigga hot right now. I know steam is coming off of his scalp. And I'm actually happy about that. Make content about something else. To have a baby there sometimes that's cool, but nigga, work. Because to be honest, it ain't really none of them damn streams anyway. You either in streams with hoes or you in streams with your son. Give us something else. You're done. You're done. You're done. Wow. Okay, so now all right.
Let's see. Why are they saying GGG? All right, I'm looking at her story now.
With that phone going off.
What? Oh, fuck. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Don't even.
That can't even be real.
Fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that.
But that can't even be real.
But,
that's the thing.
But don't even. But you remember we talked about last night? Fuck all that. Let me say something. It's not.
No, I'm saying, but I don't know where that even came from.
Yo, stop these fake allegations. This is a father. This is a real person.
Who is Aiden? Bitch, who you talking to, ho? Now, I want us to stop right there. World stop. Carry on. Petit on, please. Hold up. Wait. World stop. You see how quickly he acquiesced to the white man, you see how quickly when that white man told him to shut up and he got quiet. Did y'all peep that? Now, what you just witnessed, when you hear all this shit online about the manosphere and the red pill and this, that's how they want y'all to respond to them. Do you see how when Aiden said, fuck all that, be quiet, he was quiet. And when he spoke again, that he spoke real low. Now, ladies, when they say they want y'all to be submissive, this is what they talking about. They want to be able to tell you to shut the fuck up, and you do. But the problem is, ain't no grown person gonna just let you tell them to shut the fuck up. Nonetheless, do we see? Y'all see? Wow. Where was all the smoke when you was telling Halle, I got your phone, bitch? And striking her and slapping her around. Bop, 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 bop. Where was all that energy for Aiden? Why you didn't karate chop that nigga in the throat and tell him, bitch, this about me. This ain't about you. Sit your ass down, little white boy. Why he didn't tell that white boy go sit his little ass down somewhere? Because Aiden ain't scaring nobody. Because, bitch, Andrew Tate already fucking sunned you in your face. Wow. I hate to say it, damn, these men do belong together. These men do belong together. That's the only time they act right. That man told him to be quiet, and it was like, wow, like that shit is spiritual at this point. All right. Let's keep listening. I'm sorry.
It's a good human being.
Even, but I don't.
But hey, bro, we on stream, bro.
Come on, like I gotta
just don't do it, bro. Come here. Fuck all that. That's my real friend. We're not gonna do no false shit to ruin this stream. He's a great human being. He does a lot for a lot of people. He's a man. He's a father, and we're gonna respect.
Damn, are you sucking his dick too? You see how he going hard for him? Damn, Aiden, wipe up your mouth. Oh, I'm really finna piss y'all off when I say this. Shout out to Brittany with 1 T. Oh, Brittany. Damn that. I know we always love to say babies are blessings. I respectfully disagree. I respectfully disagree. Bringing a baby into a broken home, narcissistic father, young mother that don't have a clue, stuck with this MF for life. We tell ourselves shit like that. Oh, but I'm just glad I got my baby. Fuck your baby. We tell ourselves that stuff to make ourselves feel better because we can't do nothing about it because of child here. That ain't no blessing. Y'all are continuing, and I don't mean you, Brittany or Brittany. I don't mean you. I'm just saying in general. Y'all are continuing to birth children that are going to have to spend the next 20, 30, 40 years to heal from their childhoods. It's not the baby's fault. I understand. It doesn't mean it's a blessing, though. It just sounds bad. I know it sounds bad when I say it. Okay, y'all can disagree. Okay, everybody different. Okay, we don't have to agree. We don't have to agree. We don't have to agree.
Him, we're gonna love him. WDDG, and fuck anyone who got anything to say.
Fuck the fake narratives, my nigga. Stop the bullshit. We don't want to hear that shit, bro. That shit is fake.
Listen to R. Kelly. And I'm feeling like
What?
Damn, bro. Should I get a stylist? Why are they saying GGTMZ? Let's see. Why are they saying GGTMZ? All right, I'm looking at her story now. What? Oh, fuck. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Don't even.
That can't even be real.
Fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that.
But that can't even be real. That's the thing.
But don't even. But you remember we talked about last night? Fuck all that. Let me say something. It's not.
No, I'm saying, but I don't know where that even came from.
Yo, stop these fake allegations. This is a father. This is a.
Wow, a bunch of black men with a white man supporting him. Yeah, because you know Aiden got all these dudes signed to like deals with, I think, with Kick. He pretty much owns all these dudes. A hefty check, don't get me wrong. A hefty check, but I just can't bow down to no white man. I'm sorry. Shit, that's why I didn't want to work a job. Anyway, white men supporting him, talking down on black women. They are the biggest tools to white supremacy. Who the heck? Oh, Aiden Ross is huge in the streaming game. So, Aiden Ross is we can't say that word over here, but he is. Let me tell you, who is Aiden Ross? Internet personality and streamer. Okay. Aiden David Ross, born October 11, 2000. All right. American personality. Where's his parents? Because he's from Boca Raton, Florida, which is a very, 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 very expensive area of Florida. Okay. Let's see. He was on Twitch, got a lot of notoriety around Bronny James. They're not talking about who his father is, though. His father is who's connected. Let me see. Hold up. Let me find who his pappy is. Aiden Ross' father. Where is Aiden Ross' family from? Okay. Where did he get his money from? Okay, I'm gonna just end with this. So y'all see how much money they getting over there. Okay. Aiden Ross's primary sources include his kick.com, streaming revenue, YouTube earnings, sponsorship deals, and investment returns. His YouTube channel generates between $4,000 to $63,900 monthly from ad revenue alone, and his sponsorship deals can bring in up to around $2 million per month. So basically, he already comes from money. He getting money. And he got all these black dudes signed to him and associated with him because Aiden is not all that interesting, but the black dudes. Y'all know how I go. Y'all know how I go. Y'all know how I go.
He's just got to go handle what he's got to handle. It's all love to my brother.
Oh, and this company State, that's another big sponsor.
We will figure something out to redo this. I can still go to the studio with Cuff him, whatever y'all prefer. All love. All love. My chain, DD, I give it back to him. We're going to go back.
Damn, look at that rod. Damn, it ain't worth selling your soul, though.
Judge just granted Halle Bailey a restraining order against DDG after she claims he laid hands on her while they were discussing visitation for their son Halo. She was passing Halo off to DDG. He became enraged as they were discussing visitation. They began to wrestle. That's when she claimed he put her head into the steering wheel, chipping her tooth as he was pulling her hair. Claimed that the wrestling didn't.
He let him handle what he needs to handle. That is my dog. I've known him for years and years and years and years and years, man. And he's going to handle what he needs to do, and that's all good in the hood, man. It's all good in the hood. So let my boy handle what he needs to handle. He let him handle what he needs to handle. That is my dog.
Yeah, I'll tell him shit. As long as they got to sell.
But that can't even be real.
The boat. She was throwing up.
Get what you want, you can get you the meal. I got you.
Oh, no way. Shit. No way,
DVD becomes Aiden Ross's stylist. You see how they making Aiden cool?
The boat.
Look at that.
Oh, no way. Shit. No way, DD.
Look at that.
No way.
Hold on. One more row. One more.
All right.
Gotta go shoot.
Wait, nah. No way.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Give it a chance. Give it a chance.
They different.
So, no way. Shit. No way, DD.
It's the same textbook shit.
Are you DDG?
Yes, sir.
Can I interview you really quickly?
Sure.
How old were you when you made your first $1 million?
21.
How old are you today?
27.
You've been a millionaire for 6 years. How do you make your first million?
Content posting on YouTube.
I'm 17. You see what I'm doing with content. How can I make my first million from content?
I'm gonna be honest.
Be honest.
It ain't gonna be from this. It's gonna be from other platforms.
Like what?
TikTok pay, but they don't really pay. You got to get into YouTube. You got to get into streaming. It's like the new wave now. Other things like that.
And you make music as well. Is your goal to get mainstream of music?
Yeah, I feel like my shit pretty good.
I would have to agree.
Double platinum, go. You know, it's cool. You know, it's just a passion of mine.
And you just dropped a new album, which I have to say is one of the best albums in the world right now. What's your favorite song on the album?
Speed with Ty Dolla $ign and Rich the Kid.
All right, moving right.
I gave my brother a real good hug. Let him know everything's gonna be all right, and that God's amazing. And that's what matters the most.
I don't really want to speak on my.
DDG, age 27. God damn.
I would like to be a professor.
Don't got to strive every day, but I keep.
Why are they saying G?
I respect Halle Bailey for going to get that restraining order against DDG. I respect her for getting the authorities involved instead of getting on the internet and being bitter like he did. Because it's crazy that he knew he had done did all of that stuff, yet he got on the internet and acted like he was the victim. So instead of her running to the internet and arguing with him, she said, you know what, I'm going to let them handle it. I'm going to let them do what they need to do. And yes, y'all already know that there's proof. All of y'all DDGers that was already against Halle saying that she was being bitter, she was keeping the baby from him because y'all was too busy listening to what he said. And that be the problem with a lot of y'all. Y'all be feeling like, oh, well, he is the daddy and this and that. No. I don't care how much you are the daddy. You ain't just finna be doing the mama any kind of way and just think I'm just still supposed to let you around my baby. Like, it don't work like that. Because if you don't respect me, you don't respect my kid. Hello? But anyway, Halle Bailey got that restraining order granted, which she should have. He cannot be posting that baby on the internet, all that streaming, all of that being around her. No, it cannot be done. And I don't care what y'all DDGs got to say. He was dead.
Can you call shit? Listen, bro. Can Tiana come?
Talking about Wendy.
Okay, so we're gonna leave that alone. So I went over to Twitter and I saw Princess Diana that said before they got together, talking about Ruby Rose and talking about DVD and Halle, Ruby Rose had already outed DDG for abusing her and posting revenge crying of her, and Halle still decided to date him. I think y'all giving her way more credit than she deserves right now. That's why I said you think you taking somebody man and you just getting a headache. Ruby Rose Revenge. Okay, so when you try to search that on the internet, it's been scrubbed. It's been scrubbed. It's been scrubbed. It's been scrubbed. Okay. All right. Damn. Well. Oh yeah, DVD finna definitely crash out. Where I put my phone at? Oh, right here. Definitely finna crash out. And why is it hot in here? I know I turned the air on. Not say goodbye to Doodoo Brown. Actually, no, shit. It's 9:18. I've been on here for the longest. I gotta like get up and go walk or something. Like I've been in this chair for hours. Kendrick needs to stick up for Halle and Dolce with his performative ass. He was all the power in the world. Now use it. Listen, people, like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. And make sure you got a subscription to StormMonroeTV.com. And I will catch you guys.
It's Storm Show. Ay, it's Storm Show.